Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ants Underground Kingdom. This will be a quick video about a little trick with the Groundhog Revenge event, which is this one right here. And it involves garrisoning other members or members garrisoning you using a trick to have a delay, basically, for the groundhog to come hit you. So, to set it up, you need to teleport super far away from your hive and let the first wave of the groundhog attacks hit you, and then teleport all the way back to your hive. What this does is it makes the groundhog still spawn from that far area, and it makes the march time multiple minutes instead of just a few seconds. So it creates a delay for you. Alright, so once you're back teleported over here, you can garrison your weaker members with other marches while you can still survive, just to get some extra points. Let's see. Who else looks away? Let's send the garrison down here. Maybe one over here too. And these should get us some extra points after the groundhog's hit. And I should be able to last a little bit longer since my marches are coming at me from a really far distance. And then I can recall once the hits actually get harder to deal with. Alright, so we're a few waves in now, and I can show you an example of how it works. As you can see, some of these waves that I have garrisoned to people, the obtained points is 0. Well, that's because their garrison has successfully defended and it didn't get to my troops. You have to actually do damage to the groundhog to get points. But here we have one that they would have failed without me. I got 14,000 points for garrisoning my friend, just helping them defend against the groundhog wave. So that's essentially the idea of the whole trick. Here we are a few rounds later and it's still going. As you can see, I'm a couple waves behind and I'm still making points on these garrisons of my friends whenever I can do damage. And it also helps them last longer in the waves. Alright, so we have our first failure here. But you can stay in after the first failure just to get some more points, because it takes 2 failures for them to completely lose. But once these failures start happening, you might want to start recalling your troops so you can last more waves. As you can see, here's their failure on wave 14, and then here's the same person. It was successful on wave 15, so you can still get some more points after the first failure, but you're probably going to have them fail twice, and once that happens, the groundhog won't spawn for them anymore. So you need to recall your troops and help out your main defense. And here we are a little bit later, and I actually made a mistake here. Make sure you recall your other troop lines before you actually need them in your own hill, because as you can see, I'm pretty terrible at PvE with my setup, so we lost this wave 14, even though we probably could have survived it if we had all 3 of our other troop lines here. This is when you really hope your allies will come and send you extra garrison to help you defend, so you can last, hopefully, for a couple more rounds. Okay, here we are on wave 17 right here. And normally I would have failed this wave, but my friend here, Psyche, came and saved me. Without him, this wave would have failed and I would no longer have any groundhogs coming at me. But because of him, both he gets extra points and I survive another round. Thanks. I'm begging for help and they're sending me some reinforcements. Hopefully I'll be able to survive these last couple waves coming at me. since I have this delay, it gives them time to reinforce me after they've beaten the entire event. Pull this up. 18's a little bit easier than 17, so I was able to defend that by myself. I think 19 might be a little bit easier than 17 as well. Yeah, 19's still easy, but 20 is a big hit, and we'll be right back in a minute to see that one. Should pop up here in just a second. Come on. Oh, nice. Alright, so we successfully beat the event. As you can see here, I would have been screwed without them. It beat all 4 of my lines, and Psyche and Bagheera saved the day, and we survived Wave 20. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.